In the previous video, we saw that multidimensional regression problem. In that video, we developed a theory regarding multidimensional problem. In this video, I will solve an example to find out the linear or linear hyperplane. So we are going to solve an example on that. First of all, the data is given. The data is given over here, and there are 4 points: 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 points, and if you look at the number of points, how the points look like. For example, for this particular point, for this point number 1, we have the data that is r square, and this is the label value. Here again we have r square, and the label of that r square is 8, so on. So this data look like this: r square and r. And if you remember, and if you just follow the previous video, then you know that we already discussed that the data should look like rd cross r. rd means these are the features, these are the features, these are all features, and this is the labeled value. So this is the data that we want to use to find the regression model, or in our case, in this case, it is a plane. So from the previous video, we know that the formula is given over here. This is the general formula. B, A1 and AD steric, all these steric are the unknowns. X transpose X inverse is on the right hand side, and X transpose, then you multiply y1, y2 up to yn. Where from the previous video we know that the design matrix will look like this. This was the general design matrix. This is very important matrix which contains all the features. And why this is important? Since from this design matrix we can find X transpose first, then X, then inverse of that, then X transpose, then we multiply the labels. For example, in this problem, the capital X becomes, this is, you remember that the first column in multidimensional regression, a regression problem, in the first column we always have 1. So as you can see that we have 1 over here. It depends how many points do you have. So the first point is in r square, it is 1, 1, which is written over here. For the second point we have features 2, 1, and for third point we have feature 1, 2, and so on. Y on the right hand side, the column vector can get a value from 6, 8, 7, and so on. So these are the matrices that you have to find first from the data. X contains all the features. The first column is always have values 1, and all the other columns have features. Here we have 2 features, and 2 features will give us a plane. So now our aim is to find out, we have to use the right hand side. So we have to find the X transpose first. It is very easy to obtain the X transpose from X. Then we have X transpose X. We multiply the transpose with given X. Then we take inverse of X transpose X, which I already have taken it from MATLAB. X transpose X inverse is obtained like this. Then we have to multiply the X transpose X inverse with X transpose X, only X transpose. This is the formula that we only used in the previous video. I did not derive in the previous video. So you have to use this formula completely. So X transpose X inverse, then you multiply with X transpose, and we get this matrix on the right hand side. And finally, after obtaining all these matrices, the values for this matrix, you have to multiply with y1, y2, y3, and y4. So when we multiply that, we get 3, 2, 1, and you know that whatever you get on the right hand side, the first value will correspond to B, and the second value for A1 will correspond to 2, and the third value will correspond to 1. And if you remember again from the previous video, we have a dot product between A and X plus B. In this case, we have A1x, A2x plus B, and we obtained the unknown coefficient A1, which is 2. Then we have obtained A2, which is 1, and B will be equal to 3. So this is the plane. For such a data set, we have this plane that predicts the future values of any unknown data set. So this was an example where we used data set to find out the plane for the multidimensional affine regression problem. Thank you for watching.